Good morning and welcome to the Friday morning warm-up number 64. And we are going to start with a little bit of clapping. We're not going to break tradition. So I'm just going to put on the screen a clapping pattern. And this morning's one has got some triplets in it. And for those of you that haven't, perhaps, I think you've all done this before. But anyway, the bottom line, the second line, is just for your feet. And that's an optional extra. If you're finding the top line quite straightforward, then perhaps synchronize it with your feet going left, right, left, right. But the most important bit is the top line. It's a 4-bar repeated pattern, which we'll do for 1 minute. And it starts off with a bar of just straight crotchets. And then some triplet minims. So you're getting 3 notes evenly spaced in a bar there. And another 4 crotchets just to get you steady again. And then 6 crotchet triplets. So that's the pattern. We're going to clap. Let's see how we get on. I'm just going to get the videos of you guys off my screen, because when I start clapping and you're all clapping slightly out of time, you are in time, I know, with the music, but the delay causes you to, your hands to be going at different speed, which is very distracting. Right, so, okay, let's just get the metronome going at a not too fast a pace. And after 4, we'll start clapping. After 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Last time. Wonderful. Right, okay, there's a bit of clapping to get us going. Get the blood moving around our hands and arms and feet for some people. And we're going to move on now with the long tones. So just grab your instrument and just for a minute we're just going to get a bit of air into it, a bit of energy into the strings. And the scale today is B flat harmonic minor for concert instruments. So just pick your relative note. And just for a minute, we'll just, excuse me, let's twiddle away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and a rest. Just checking my tuning 1 second. Yeah, seems all right. Good. Okay, let's do the chromatic little bit now, and we're going to start on concert B flat and go up to the tritone, which is up to the, that'll be an E for concert instruments, F sharp for, so for, just reiterating, so for the concert instruments it's from B flat up to E and back down to B flat. For the B flat instruments it's C up to F sharp and back to C. And for the altos, for the E flat instruments, it's G up to C sharp and back to G. So we're just going up to that halfway stage of the chromatic scale and back down again. So B flat up to E for the, let's get the metronome ready. Just, here we go, after 4, just in crotchets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, that's all it is. Just do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry, I haven't got the metronome going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this time we're going to do the top half of the whole octave. So we're going to go up to that top note, the E, concert E, and do the same kind of pattern, but this time all the way up to B flat. So we'd have created the, filled in the chromatic part, the top half of the scale. So, okay, we're going from concert E up to concert B flat. After 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right, now we'll do the whole. One of the reasons for doing this is just to. You don't often play a whole chromatic octave in a piece of music, but you're far more likely to play 4 or 5 notes as a part of a phrase or a melodic line. And by doing starting on a different note every day, you'll eventually cover them all in a useful way. It's quite often easy to start from a bottom of the scale and go to the top and back again, but starting in the middle, it's not always so straightforward. So let's do it. But now we are going to play the whole octave, B flat. So here we go. We're going to do all the way from concert B flat up the octave and down again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now down. Okay, now what we're doing in the last few weeks is speeding that up and getting faster and faster. So here's the faster version. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Okay, much faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do 2 more, a lot quicker and a lot quicker. That's the English for the Italian. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Back over 200 beats a minute now. 211. Bit random. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, right. Well, I hope that was okay for you, and let's move on. So if you'd like to grab your instrument sheets, so that will be B flat harmonic minor will be the scale for the concert instruments, C harmonic minor for the B flat instruments, and G harmonic minor for the E flat. I'm glad there aren't any other keys that people play in. I know some people play an F, but I don't think there's anyone here today with an F instrument. Okay, so what we've got in front of us is the B flat harmonic minor or minor harmonic scale. Important difference between the natural minor and the harmonic minor is that it has a major seventh, which consequently gives it a big jump between the sixth note and the seventh note, a jump of a minor third, which sometimes sounds a bit unusual, and isn't always easy to sing either, or play on instruments. Okay, so we'll play the first bar first of all, as we always do. So we're playing just bar one of your sheets. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, can you see that from the sixth note to the seventh? Just identify that, the minor third interval there. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go on to bar 2. So we're doing the descending harmonic minor. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oops, wrong string. Lack of coordination. Let's do that again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do those two bars together now. So bars 1 and 2 as shown on the sheet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's the B flat harmonic minor. Okay, now moving on to the bars 3 and 4 of that top line. I've shown an arpeggio there of the dominant seventh of the scale. And when we talk about the dominant seventh of a scale, we mean starting on the 5th degree, which is the dominant position. And the dominant seventh, in other words, if you start on the 5th and then work out, treat that as the root of a new chord, what is the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th and the 7th, starting on the 5th, and you get the dominant 7th chord. And what the dominant 7th chord does is creates a lot of tension in the person listening to it, and wants to resolve back to the tonic. So if you heard that scale, which is that bar 3, you can hear it resolving there to the B flat minor chord. So it's an F7 in this particular case. If you're on concert instruments, an F7. So an F7 resolves to the tonic B flat. In this case, we're in a minor key, so it resolves to B flat minor. So just for a change from the usual root position arpeggio, we're doing a dominant seventh arpeggio. So we're just going to do bars 3 and 4. As I say, it's a dominant 7th arpeggio, in this case F7. You will recognise it actually, that sound. You recognise that little line from Delilah? And also Pretty Woman, Roy Orbison. Okay, so let's just play bars 3 and 4 as shown, and now we're going to not resolve it to the B flat in this case. We're just going to finish on a concert F at the end. I haven't shown it, but just play what's written followed by the tonic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put that F, concert F on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this time, I'd like you to do exactly what's written on there, bars 3 and 4, but finish on the concert B flat. And then you'll hear it resolve. It's a bit unresolved at the moment, so let's resolve it by finishing with the B flat at the end, concert B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat note or a B flat minor chord, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the sound of B flat harmonic minor. Okay, let's move on to the second line, and we've just got an exercise here for going up in thirds. A very traditional way of practicing scales is to climb up the scale in ascending in thirds, and so we're going to do the second line all the way across, all 4 bars. Okay, after 4, are you ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, let's move on to the third line now. So very much the same thing, just a descending version. So we're coming down in thirds, starting on the octave concert B flat. If you'd like to locate that. Yeah, down in thirds. Here we go. So the third line all the way across. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just noticed that last but one note might be a little bit low for some instruments, in which case just repeat the previous note or the next one. Resolve it a bit earlier. Yes, if you can't get down to a, what is that, an A, B? A B. Oh, you know, can you play a B on a tenor saxophone? I've forgotten. I think you can get down to a B flat, can't you? Let's do that again anyway. I'm sure you can sort that out. Here we go. So line 3 all the way across. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, coming down in thirds. I didn't specify major or minor because, of course, depending on the way the scale's constructed, some will be minor thirds and some will be major thirds. And if you've got time, go through it and identify which are minor and which are major. Right, we're moving on now to the rhythmic side of it, and this is now all based on that earlier dominant 7th arpeggio, so it's going to sound terribly unresolved. So we might have to hit a B flat minor at the end of this, just to resolve our minds. So we're playing, as I say, the dominant 7th arpeggio. If bass players are following the tab, you might want to move the position from the 3rd fret of the D string and move it to the 8th fret of the A string. Otherwise you're going to run out of strings if you're going to follow the pattern on the screen. If you're just reading the sheet music, then that's fine, but then of course you're transposing it, aren't you? Right, let's just do that first bar. It's a little bit like the one I've already done, but just repeat the first bar a few times after 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Yeah, just to reiterate, that's concert F7 arpeggio, the chord F7, the arpeggio of. Okay, moving on to the second bar. And let's just play it once, just to make sure we've got it under our fingers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put a ding on this time. 2. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, little semiquaver on the end there. Pair of semiquavers. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's loop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Okay, on to the next pair of bars, 3 and 4 of this penultimate line on the sheet. And we've got lots of little pairs of quavers. This is a little bit like metric displacement, because they're kind of, even though it's doo-doo, they're starting on different beats. Some on off beats, some on beats. So they're metrically being displaced. So we're just going to play bars 3 and 4 as shown. All right, Mick, cheers. Hope you feel better soon. Okay. Let's just play bars 3 and 4 as shown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, hang on. Let's get my fingers right here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm getting all these messages coming up. Right, okay, just while I'm just concentrating on this bit, no messages are it's distracting me. I think, oh, is that important? Right, but it's nice of you to pass on your regards to Mick. Hope you feel better soon, Mick. I know the feeling, you get these little zigzags around the edges of your eyes, don't you? And it drives you mad. Right, here we go. One after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And again, 3, 4. Do da, do did, do da, do did, do did. One more time. Let's loop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay, let's move on to the last line, and we've got some more of those lovely triplets. Don't we love our triplets? So, okay, just up and down that arpeggio, squeezing 6 into the space of 4. 6 crotchet triplets in a bar. After 4, 1, just one, oops, just once. After 4, 1, 2, 3. Do again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's loop it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. I'm going to enjoy resolving all this once it's finished. Okay, second bar of the bottom line, just once. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's loop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Okay, oh, some more triplets. Third bar. Just watch out for that initial rest at the beginning. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's loop it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That was wrong. Sorry. Start again. Let's loop it. 2, 3, 4. last time. Whew. Okay, on to the last bar and some semiquavers. Right, with little gaps for you to breathe. Da 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 da. Let's just do it once. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's loop it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And resolve it on a B flat, concert B flat. Whew, a lot of tension involved there. All those dominant sevenths. Okay, good. I hope that's good for you so far. And one final thing to do today, of course, is just to do the chord strumming bit. So I've put some chords on the screen there. And yeah, a little bit of a strange chord sequence. If you have, I mean, Mick mentioned the song Caravan earlier. That's a classic one for using the harmonic minor scale when improvising. It's actually, although the first chord is concert C7, that's the dominant seventh of F minor. And so you would play F harmonic minor over those chords. And these are a little bit resembling the chords of Caravan. That's total coincidence, by the way. Rhythmically different. So if you don't know a G flat major 7 chord and you're strumming, just play a G flat chord. In fact, you can always leave off the sevenths if you're not sure about the full chord name. Anyway, just for a minute then, I'm just going to strum those chords, and you can play the chord tones or the arpeggios or noodle around using this scale that we did earlier. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the top. Last time, here we go. Finish on the B flat minor. Excellent. Right, okay, thank you very much everybody for coming along, and see you all next week. I'll just get that off the screen, and nice to see you all. And if you'd like to unmute yourselves and by all means shout at each other. Enjoy the sunshine.
Hey.
Make the most of it.
Hi everyone.
Thanks very much. Enjoy the sunshine.
Weekend,
everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye all.
Bye.